So Iqbal with bat raised in the air. Farrell bowl, she advances and off the thick outside edge. She runs it down behind point. Through third man it goes to the boundary for 4. Hunter's in again and she's bowled her. Got one straight through her as Riaz tried to turn the ball through mid-wicket. She's beaten her and Australia has its first wicket of the Pakistani innings. 1 for 10. It's Hunter with the breakthrough. Grandstand and Kimmins is in again and she's hit high in the air. Chance for a catch here. Blackwell underneath it at mid-off. She's taken it. Having returned to Australia with his hamstring injury. Advancing, driving, caught. That's a big wicket for Australia. Osborne's got Iqbal out for 11. She tried to come down the wicket, wanted to hit over the top. The ball dug in a fraction. She had to chip it straight back to the bowler. She took it in front of her eyes.
Mid-wicket area, there's plenty of protection there for Kristen Beams as she comes and deliver a second over. And she's got a wicket too. It was a full ball, which Maroof has actually come forward to, tried to sweep. It's come off the inside edge and gone back onto her stumps. And that's another wicket that they just couldn't afford to lose. Their star, Bismar Maroof.
And an extra cover, long off and long on the rope. Deep mid-wicket. Oh, reverse sweep. Oh, that's a magnificent shot. Down through third man it goes for 4.
And they just got to try and match it with a few more boundary balls.
Mir on strike is bowled. She tries to work the ball to the onside. And getting through her, Delissa Kimmins has got another wicket for Australia. Her second of the match.
So Iqbal facing, flicks it through mid-wicket. There was attempted a run and almost a run out as well. The finger is up. It was a run out. Well, I thought she had plenty of time to get back there, but in the end, it was a beautiful throw from Alex Blackwell over the stumps. Healy had the bails off, and Iqbal has been run out. As Abidi faces up, Farrell comes in. It's a full toss, which is flat batted towards. And it was attempted throw, and the stumps have been knocked down. What a brilliant effort it was down there. Trying to pick up who the fieldsman was. I think it might have been Elyse Perry. Yes, what a brilliant pick-up and throw. And that has dismissed Jaleel.
Try and pick up 2.
Farrell comes in and knocks over the stumps. This is too easy for the Southern Stars. She's right across the stumps here, Nawaz, looking to go the onside. This time she does do that. She flicks through mid-wicket. There's a fielder coming in Villani, and they're being told to run again. Well, she gets the throw, and it hits the stumps, and it's a run-in on the last ball. Elyse Villani. What can't these Southern Stars do? That's extraordinary. So Nawaz gets run out on the very last ball of the innings.
The top of a mark, about 20 paces for her as she comes in and bowls over the wicket to Villani, who winds up and slashes out over extra cover. 1 bounce, 2 bounces, and rolls over the rope for 4. Warwick. As Khan is in over the wicket, full of length, driven in the air and caught at mid-off. And there's the first wicket.
Male or female to hit a one-day international 100.
Khan too, Lanning cuts and she beats point this time. Just gets it behind the fielder there and out to the boundary for 4. Things interesting. Iqbal to Lanning, full toss, driven beautifully through the gap. Just forward of cover, out to the boundary for 4. It races along the carpet. The timing was perfect. The ball was not. 1 for 26. Lanning is ready. She's back. She's playing a pull shot. Forward of square leg. Out to the boundary for 4.
In this 6th over. As the beautiful shot. There was a full ball just outside the off stump. Flayed through the covers. Off the front foot.
Series ready for her chance.
Villani on 15. This one's a full toss. It's flicked through mid-wicket. It's running out towards the boundary. I don't think Pakistan's going to be able to pull that in. They can't. Mia throws this one up and it's swept away. It's running down towards the boundary at fine leg. No one will be able to stop that one. It's another 4 runs for Elyse Villani in this pitch, but she'd like to pitch this one up, I'm sure. And this one's better. It's towards off stump and it's cut away. It's a late cut this time. What a lovely shot by Elyse Villani. Opportunities as Nidadar continues around the wicket. This time Lanning has to work herself outside the stumps. She gets back to it. It's running down towards the rope. I don't think they're going to stop it. They won't. That's another 4 runs. Guess what? To the cut shot.
Then came back in this series and looked fantastic before breaking her hand.
There's a full toss which is played away towards fine leg. And that will bring up the 50 for Elyse Villani. What a way to do it. It was a full toss, but she just flicked it away. She raises the bat. Comes in the 11th over. And this one's pulled onto the stumps. It was a short ball. Villani went forward, swung around. It came off the bottom edge.
Coming in bowling around the wicket. Perry gets a flighted delivery. She hits it on the up, out to the boundary for 4, just wide of the fielder at long on.